everyone. Welcome back. Today is What's today? Today is Thursday. Today's Thursday the 24th. We are almost through the month of October. I feel like doing something with some sort of curl. I'm not sure what. We're going to make a shape, and then we're going to take lines and we're going to curl them over. I don't have a pattern name. I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to make a shape. I'm going to make an amoeba-like shape. Excuse me. And then we're going to take lines and we're just going to, I'm going to actually close my eyes. Oh, that was a mess. You can tell my eyes were closed, that's for sure. You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for that as a general thought process. Can you see that? Yeah, that's a mess. Shall I do the lines first? Should I do my ropey parts first? Let's do the ropey parts first. Then we can decide whether the ropey parts go over or under our lines. Yes. Wrong pen. You would think this pen would be easy to find because it's got a big piece of blue tape on it. But no, do I grab that one first? No, I grab one of the other ones. Silly me. All right, let's do this little bit of rope up and over here. And it's going to come down and over there like that. Okay. And we are going to be inspired by this swoop here, which is going to go up and over and behind that one. Like that. And this one is going to go up here and here, like that. Really haven't any idea of what I am doing. We're just playing. We're just playing around. And that's okay. You know? That one's coming down behind there. I'm getting way too close to the edge. Anything else? No, I think that's pretty full. Boy, I just have the congestion this morning. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see. I'm going to take a nice heavy pen and do this shape. Let's see. Or don't think I did something right. I didn't. We'll figure that out in a minute. There we go. Ha ha! We fixed it. All right, I like that. I like that amoeba-like shape. I want that down there. I want this to be my, I want my line weight to be really fat on this shape. On this side of each of these little blobs. Okay. And maybe a little here. Like that. All right. That looks good. Now, to erase all of that pencil, being careful not to smudge anything. Oh, that's not dry. Keep forgetting that. Number 7 takes a long time to dry. Flop it about a bit. How you guys doing while we're waiting for this to dry? Doing okay? Don't forget, I've got Buy Me a Coffee available to you. Oh, I shouldn't have my fingers over it. You can't do a QR code if my finger's over it, right? Okay, that should be enough time to dry my page. Over at Buy Me a Coffee, I'm working on a goal to buy paper and ink for my printer and try different kinds of papers, not different kinds of ink, obviously, different kinds of papers to see which kind of paper I would like to print my coloring book on. I'm working on it. It's not going to happen this year. 2025. That's my goal. Sometime in 2025 to release a coloring book. That is my goal. See what happens. May or may not happen, but that is my goal. Always good to have a goal. I want it to go this way. Let's put a signature down here. Does it have a name? No, not yet. I'm going to call it, for my video, I'm going to call it Tangled Blob. It's a tangled blob. It's just entangled. An entangled blob. We're going to do a little shading where everything overlaps, which actually isn't that much. Okay, the strings only overlap there. Comes out of there. It's amazing how I can use the same pencil, and depending on which piece of paper I'm using, the pencil, the graphite, either moves spectacularly, like on here. Boy, this graphite's moving great. On one of my last couple of them, I don't remember which one, the graphite hardly moved at all. I think it was the one when I did Anne a couple of days ago. Just doesn't go. Crazy. All right, now I need shadow here, shadow here, shadow here, 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 and on this side, like that, and like that, and like that. Okay. That's where I've decided my shading is going. I wonder if it's the stump. Oh, I wonder if it's the stump. I turned it over. This side wasn't working. Turned it over and this side is working great. Maybe it wasn't the paper. Maybe it was the stump. Maybe I had turned it over the other way and I was not using the side that is easy to use. That other side must be clogged full of graphite. Maybe it's time to do a little sandpapering. When you clean your blending stumps, you just use a little bit of sandpaper. A lot of the pencils or blending stump packaging will come with one of these little things with a pile of sandpaper, little sandpaper strips on it. And you just simply just kind of rub that on there. It rubs off a little bit. It rubs off all the graphite and it rubs off a little bit of the paper. Let's see if that's what it needed. Probably. Of course, I don't have any fresh graphite on here to test with, but okay. Excuse me. Yeah, that's good. All right, and then we're just going to put a little bit of highlights. Let's use the gel pen. We're going to highlight this ribbon or string or whatever it is. Make sure that the parts that go over the top of something else are highlighted. Y'all getting ready for Halloween? If you have children or grandchildren or even yourself that do costuming or cosplay or get all dressed up, if you got your plans. I am not a costume person. Never really have been. But some of my family is. And I'm sure they have a theme, a family theme. They always have a family theme. All right. Anything else? I feel like I don't know what I want. My blob feels very flat. We're going to color so I can get a little dimension in my blob. Something like that. A little better. Now I need maybe a yellow. Oh, that's not yellow. What color is that? I don't know, but it's not a yellow. Let's try this one. There we go. Better. Better. It's getting there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. It needed a little highlights on the actual blob itself, but not as bright as what I've got on the ribbon. And then the ribbon needs to be darker. It needs darker and brighter. Let's try a red. I don't want to get too far out of the color palette. Little pops of red, so that your eye sees this as a red ribbon instead of an orange ribbon. Even though it's got all that white in it. There you go. That's what it needed. That is what it needed. It needed a little bit of something. All right. I'm happy with that. We're going to call it a tangled blob. A tangled blob. All right. I have no more battery left. It is noon. It is hot. I am done for today. I will come out another day and see you. You will see me tomorrow. I will see you in a couple of days. And yeah, go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place one person at a time. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.